Build it, Lord. Hey, you guys, how you guys feeling today? This is LaDon. I'm in the house, and I'm hoping you guys enjoyed your day. Oh, you guys, man. You got to enjoy your life. You just got to enjoy your life. Thank you for all the subscribers out there. It's been a hard road. Okay, to do videos on YouTube, they be like, oh yeah, just put a video out there. It's going to happen like that. You put 2 videos, it's going to happen like that. It does not work that way. You got to put the grind in, you got to put the effort, you got to put the time in. And it's crazy about it too. You just don't know the direction you want to go with your videos. There's so many things you could talk about of doing a YouTube video that you can get like messed up in your head, like, I don't know what I want to do. But I learned I wanted to do my show, LaDon in the house, okay? LaDon in the house is just me. Talking about my life. You can like it or you can leave it. That's really me. But thank you guys for the people subscribe. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Appreciate them. Appreciate them. You thought I was going to cry. You thought I was going to cry. No, I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna cry. But what I want to talk about today, let's get to it, is my layover plane made me upset. Yep, I had a layover with the plane before vacation. I couldn't believe it, y'all. I mean, I don't know. I was so hyped up that morning. I know I was going to go to Phoenix to enjoy my friends and my homie. And I went up there. I didn't really get no sleep. I woke up around 5 and got to the airport around 8 o'clock. And I was a little bit tired, because I really wanted a vacation, when you're on vacation, you got that vacation mode. You really don't want to do no work. You don't want to do nothing. You want to do things that's just easy. Like, because you're like, I'm about to go on vacation. I only got 1 more day or 2 more days. You start getting into that mood like, I'm about to be on vacation. But during this time, I was excited. I ain't been to Phoenix in like 2 years or two years. Just go see my friend. And my plane comes in at around 11 o'clock, but I wanted to get there early, get checked in with my luggage. I didn't have no big luggage. I just had a backpack. I ain't trying to pay $100 to get on no plane for no 3 days. You think your luggage is an extra $100. No, it's not that serious. I can see if I'm going on vacation for a week, then it's different. But if I'm going to plane for 3 days, I'm gonna tuck that stuff. I'm gonna tuck my shirts and pants and everything in that backpack, and put it on my back and say, hey, it's free. It's free. Trying to push the stuff down. Just throwing stuff in there. But yeah, I supposed to catch a plane at 11 o'clock. I got there around 8, just get there to get checked in and go through the TSA and all that. I went through it pretty good. I was all hyped up. I'm like, yeah, I bought me one of my earphones to listen to some TikTok or some YouTube or some Netflix movies. And I was like, yeah, I'm ready, excited, a little bit tired. And there's some stuff I could fit on. So I had some sweats. And I had some pants underneath. Then I had a shirt and a sweater and a jacket. It was not because I was cold. It was just I was trying to get more clothes in where I was going, okay? Might not fit in the little backpack, but I said, hey, let me stack it on me, double it up, and then keep rolling out, It ain't going to do nothing because I'm just going to the airport, to my friend's house, to get to LAX. LAX to Phoenix is only an hour, so I was like, okay, I can wear this, and when I get there, just take it off and wear it for next time. It is what it is. You call me cheap, yeah, call me cheap if you want to. And what? It's just me. And people are like, no, it's cheap. I am real cheap, super cheap. Okay, I'm not the ones that on the TV show that you guys see. You know the ones that you see on the cheapskate. I'm not a cheapskate now. I'm not. No, no. I'm cheap, but I'm not a cheapskate. That's not that. I seen that. I was like, that's cheap. I seen people in there taking a bath in the same water on Cheapskate show. I was like, how do you take a bath in the same water? That's being cheap. I see some guy take out the ketchup and pour it in his bottle and put the little packets of ketchup in there. I'm like, nah, that's cheap. I bet he got a lot of money, but I ain't gonna be that damn cheap. That's crazy. And a woman ain't gonna deal with you not being that cheap. You're gonna be cheap, but not that damn cheap, okay? But what I'm saying is, I got there and I was ready to go, and it was, I told you what time I leave. I think I was leaving at, 10:11, I believe. And what happened was at 10:30, they said, we had a mechanical problem. I was like, so they canceled the plane. I was like, okay, they have a little layover and stuff like that. And they put the new time up there. I got there at 8 a.m. The new time was 8 o'clock. I was p.m. I was like, oh, so you want me to, I got to stay here for 8 hours, 11, 12, 1. That's when you start counting. 12, 1, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 hours? I was just like, oh my God, what I'm going to do. So I had to spend some money at the airport. So I went and bought me a beer. That cost me $12. Then I bought me some vodka and cranberry juice. And that was pretty good, but that was $15. So, I was like, I'm spending money that I don't have to. Then I knew I was going to get hungry. So, me being cheap, I walked around the LAX. I walked all around. We had to take a shuttle there was the airport there in LAX, but they had a new place, I think. You take the little shuttle to go over there to the new area that been there for 2 years. They might have been, doing some new stuff, what they call, just making construction on it or something, but it was new. And they had a little food pizza and they had something else. And I'm pescatarian. I was like, I can't eat that. And I was looking at the prices. I was like, $25. Oh, that's in my head. I was like, 25? Oh, come on. So I asked the security guard, I said, any other food place there? He was like, yeah, you got to take the shuttle back over there to the main area. There's all kind of food areas. So I went to the park, carried my backpack, went over there to the other parts to get some food. All that food was $21, $25, $30. I was like, there's nothing for $15. Everything was $20, no less than $20. And when you're hungry, you don't want no damn chips. You don't want no soda. When you're hungry, you got to eat. You don't want to eat these chips. Your stomach be like, I know you're hungry. Ain't no damn chips. It wants some food. So I went around I had some time to burn, so I went all around the airport. I went up this airport, back to the other side, I went all sides, and they were all $25. I was just like, airport just ripping you off. But over time, I decided I was going to go to Panda Inn. But they didn't have a lot of selections that you could eat. I'm pescatarian. They had shrimp, but it came up to like $15. I was like, oh, okay, cool. But then it was like, I got to add some protein to it. It was honey shrimp. It was like extra $4.50. I was like, I gotta pay $20 for some food plus tax. $25. I was just like, oh my God, why do I have to pay for this stuff? I supposed to be in Phoenix. But I made the best of it. I ate the burrito. I don't know what the place got. The guy was like, yeah, the burritos are pretty good. You should taste one. So I got it. I ate it. I told him it was good. It was good. You know, I give it a B. I'm not gonna give it no A, because A, when you start dancing, when you get some good food, you go, oh, you ever take a bite of some food and you just start dancing? That's A. That's an A plus. That's a 10. When you just don't know why you dance. You just oh, so when you dance, when you eat food, you know the food is damn good. Okay, I know you did some, but you going to dance when there's some damn good food. You eat. Oh shoot! If your grandma or your mother cooks some food, you take a bite. Oh, some good. You know the food good when you start dancing just for no reason. Okay, but I didn't dance, but the food was good. You know, I gave them like, oh, interviews and stuff. It was good and everything. I don't know what the place was. I just knew they were serving burritos and some nachos for $25 or more like that. But yeah, I went to Jersey Mike. There was expensive, and I was just like sitting there like, what I'm going to do all these hours, you know? So I got on a little TikTok, sit there in the chair, and sit there just thinking like, man, oh, next time I was thinking to myself, I had one earpiece. And I was thinking I'm gonna get off in an hour when I get to Phoenix, so it is whatever. But next time, be prepared when you go to the airport. Because airport, they just cancel out of nowhere. You know? You gotta make sure, like bring some earphones, bring a sandwich, because you don't know what the airport gonna do. You know, next time I bring some food, you know. I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna get off the plane, I'll be there in a second. You know, but I said to sit there. So I spent about $60. I mean, $50. No. Did I get a water? No, the water was free. I told you I ain't gonna pay for the soda. So it might have been $7. Nobody got no soda out for no $7. No, not $7. Them sodas were like $4 in there. And I was just like, too much care about them sodas. But it was expensive, you know. But I was sitting there thinking to myself, man, I'm supposed to be in Phoenix. But I know when I got there, my friends were going to be sitting there relaxing. We would have went out to eat if I got there early. That would have been good, but it would have saved me $60. You know, they would have took me to a place. But I don't know. It might have been more money. But I was there. I was sitting there to myself like, well, what am I going to do? Playing on TikTok. And I barely got TikTok. I did. I barely got on TikTok. My friend sent me one of them TikTok videos, and I couldn't download it. So I said, let me look at TikTok. And I got on TikTok. I found out that it's cool. You know, it's like shorts on YouTube. At first, I found 2 videos that made me laugh. I was like, oh, man, I like this. And I ain't found nothing really funny no more. It was 2 funny videos. I thought they were going to show me a lot more videos that were funny. But it wasn't. So I was just like, I'm deciding to get off of TikTok. Everybody talk about TikTok. I said, let me check out TikTok. And I did, but it reminds me of shorts on YouTube. Nothing different. You know. But I was on there just sitting there saying to myself, should have brought me a book. Next time I'd be prepared. Especially when you go to the airport. You be all hyped up. I'm about to go on vacation. Yeah. And the plane, yep, cancel the plane. Sorry. Got to wait 2 days. Really. We're working really hard to get your flight back intact. I mean, it was a mechanical issue. Nobody wants to go up in a mechanical issue. You know. So that, I really don't want to get on no plane if there's something's going on with it. You know. So I was upset, but you know, sometimes we have to look at, it's just not me. Like you feel like when it hurts you, you look at it, they cancel the plane, you feel like it's just you. But it was a lot of people got canceled too, you know. But you really don't give a damn about them. I'm here to tell you the truth. If there was a plane just for you to get on vacation and nobody else can go, you going. Okay? That's what I know about people. People are selfish. That's how we are, you know. As long as it didn't happen to me, what's the problem? That's how people think. It's the truth. The big old one plane came to you, say, "Hey, I'm gonna take you to Phoenix. Can you take everybody else?" Nope. All right, then shoot, let's go. But you got to remember, it affected a lot of people and stuff. I think it affected about 100 people, but it is what it is. So I spent that money, sit there. One of my friends called me up. He was praying over me and stuff like that. This is the time that God wants you to be to yourself and think and pray. And my friend is like a pastor, not a pastor, but he's a really believe in God. He said, "Come on, pray for me. I'm praying for you, LaDon." I'm like, I took the prayer. I said, "Thank you," because I thank God nothing happened. But I was sitting there. The time go by fast. It went time a little bit fast, not too much. So the time comes. It was 8:30. At 8:30 when I catch the plane. And then what happened was about 9 o'clock. It pushed back. Again, they could send me a text saying, "Oh, it's going to be," it got more closer to 6:30. I was like, "Yeah, okay. I'm going to get there earlier." I was happy. I was like, "All right, cool." Then at the last minute, they made it go back to 8 a.m., 8 p.m., I was just like, oh my God. And they were like, "Sorry for your disturbance. Here's your credit for $15 to go get you some chips and a soda." And I was sitting there like, why you guys didn't just give that to me? As soon as the plane just canceled, you should say, "Hey, go get something to eat. Go enjoy yourself. Here's $15 on us." They're going to wait till we spend all our money. And they say, "Here's $15. We're credited you." Really? And I really wanted to take that $15 and get me a drink. And they don't tell you that it's for alcohol. So it's a trick over there too. You got to read through the blueprint, the little lines that they give you. No alcohol or booze or no alcohol beverage. You got to read it because you be like, "Oh, I got $15 and you pay for a drink." You be like, you call them, "Hey, you didn't give me my $15 credit." "Oh, sorry, sir. You didn't read the blueprint. It said that there's no alcohol." So I'm glad I did that. Even the guy at the bar was like, the guy that's going to serve me the drink, he's like, "Man, I don't know if we do take the credit for that, but we can get it for food, but I don't know for drinks." And I thought about it. I was like, let me go read the blueprint. And he was right. So I thank God for him. But we got this credit at the last minute. It just 30 minutes before, 15 minutes, no, 30 minutes before the plane was going to arrive. So we hurried over there to get some snacks and stuff. And I was just like, oh my God. So I said to myself, like, I was sitting there like, it is what it is. And I was saying to myself, and the flight there from LAX was only $60 round trip. I was like, okay, $30 there, $30 back for Martin Luther King weekend? Cool with me. And yeah, I ain't gonna tell you what plane it is or nothing like that. What airport did this to me? Because they at the end they really treated me right. They did. But what I'm saying is, I eventually got my chips or my soda for a $15 credit. They give me like a voucher. It was called a voucher. It's a credit like a voucher you could use and stuff. So I did that, and I said to myself like, oh, finally got on the plane, got off in an hour, 52 minutes. It was not bad, but I was just tired. I'm just sitting there like, I'm ready to go and lay down. But after I finally got to Phoenix, I was tired. But it is what it is. And the airport went ahead. They emailed me. I ain't going to tell you what airport, like I said, but they gave me a credit. I paid $60 for the plane there and back, and they gave me a credit that I could use for $75. So I was like, okay, cool. This is cool, but I have to use it in 4 months. Why you can't put a year on it? We're using it in 4 months. Maybe I don't want to go nowhere in 4 months. I want to give me a year. Can you extend it like a year? 4 months. Like, Okay, so I got to think of something else. Okay, I better use that credit because I'm going to lose that credit. I'm telling you right now, if I don't go nowhere in them 4 months, I'm going to run up to the airport and I'm going to buy me something. So I'm going to spend that $75. I'm not going to let that $75 go. Are you crazy? No, wait. Oh, you can't even. Oh, you can't even go in there anyway. My bad. You got to have a ticket. I forgot gotta go through TSA before you can get to the foods and the snacks. So hey, you definitely gotta use that. Yeah. I don't think about it. I can just go up there and spend it real quick. Nah, you gotta buy a plane. So I got 4 months to get a plane. So I'm gonna see if I can use it in them 4 months. Um, but they basically gave me a voucher or credit for $75. So I don't want to put their name out there. They were pretty, is what it is. But I'm like, hey, that $75 is gonna help out a lot, Shoot, if somebody get a plane, I'd be like, I'm saving $75, can't beat that, And especially too, buy your planes on Tuesday. Tuesday around 9 o'clock. Because I think in the morning, people, see, that's what I'm learning about, like people, that like the people that they give you good sales, like plane tickets. In the morning, they know you're at work looking at your phone. At lunch, you're looking for, so the prices are high. But in between them hours, like 10 o'clock, them prices are down. After lunchtime, about 2 or 3, the prices are down. And then around 9, 8 o'clock, prices are down too. They might be like, hey, we're going to put up the tickets cheaper while everybody about to go to sleep. And that's what they do. But So Tuesday is a very good time to buy some tickets for anything. I'm telling you, a plane, a cruise. It's just Tuesday and Wednesday. I say that. Sometimes I sing Sunday, but really Tuesday and Wednesday. Tickets really go down. Airbnbs too, I think. But But I did make it, and I was like, it is what it is. So what I'm gonna say to this is, if you go to the plane, hey, let's pack up a sandwich and, bring a sandwich. They might go let you bring water, but they'll let you bring a sandwich, and because you be thinking, oh man, I'm just gonna eat there, and sometimes you just think I'm gonna eat and find out they got mechanical problems or layovers, and I can understand if I got a layover. I got on a plane, they say you're gonna be layover 2 hours here. Bam, okay, and then you have another layover in Texas. Okay, bam, I'm ready for it. I'm like, yeah, okay, I got it. But you just surprised me with, the plane's going to leave at 11 o'clock, 8 p.m., but we ain't going to get you another plane until like 8 p.m. Really? I think that was a brilliant idea on their part because they had 11 a.m. to get there to Phoenix, and they had an 8 o'clock time to go too. So they just threw all us on there. They threw all us on there. It was other people. But it is what it is. But going to the airport, you gotta be prepared. Next time I make sure I have me a sandwich. Because you don't know what's gonna happen at the airport. You be getting all hyped up. Yeah, woo! You find out they cancel them planes, you gonna be mad. Yeah, it irritates you too. I saw this lady. She was like, I can't wait. I gotta just take me go rent me a car and drive there. I was looking at her like, that's like 5 hours to drive. She's like, I gotta get there. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta get out there. I was like, okay, all right. I thought it was crazy. That means you're gonna pay for the car. That's the car and get there and then try to take it back. I mean, you take a car there, but that's a lot of gas and money just to take it, especially Martin Luther King weekend. It is what it is. But that's what I wanted to talking about today. Nothing too much, nothing too shabby. But like I said, that layover plane made me upset. Got me, gonna get you upset too. Me real, gonna get you up too. Yeah, get you upset too. Cause you ready. You like, yeah, I'm about to get on vacation. Woo! The plane be like, yeah, I'm sorry. This is airline 5552. we had to cancel your plane and you won't get to leave until 12 o'clock tonight. What? You be like this, get that look. You know, you ain't been listening at the airport. Listen, after I got canceled at the airport, every time they say something on the airport, I'm like, they hope they're not canceling. At first, I've been on a lot of planes, but I'm like, now I'm listening like, hoping no. Woo! I'd be like, oh, they didn't cancel. Next plane I'm getting in, I'd be like, woo, they talk. I'd be like, hey, your plane gonna be leaving at 8 a.m. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Make sure I listen. But I'll be prepared next time. You know, stuff happens. You don't want to get in that plane because they have medical problems. Then I won't be here to tell you about my video and my life again, you know? So I just got to thank God that, hey, I had to wait. You know, it is what it is. Did I learn anything? Yeah, I learned to bring something to eat, okay? Something to eat and make sure I not bring one piece, bring two pieces. When I can just sit back and be like, all right, chill. Yeah, bringing that backpack, baby. You know, it's, dude, before I leave, y'all, I don't know, man. Some of them play areas people do, they put your back, you got to put your backpack in that little measuring thing. You over there thinking, hope you go in. Hope it goes. I don't understand why just with a backpack they just let you in. You got to push it in. All right, then you okay? They really strict on that. So if you go, make sure you don't get a big old backpack. They be like, yeah, put it in there. If it don't go in there, they're gonna charge you $100 there. They're gonna charge you $100 there. You might get away with when you come back because you be like, hey, I ain't paying the other $100. Because when I went to Vegas, my ticket was only like $70, and I was like. And I had a suitcase, but it was not that big. But they charged me $100. I was like, damn, I had to pay $100 now. I had to pay $162. I thought I got away with it. No, you ain't gonna mess with them airports. Them airports gonna get their money. You know, they don't even let you measure it. I mean, you used to put it out there, but like, let me check and see if it measures. I was looking for a measuring thing, like, they don't have the measuring thing? No, but they'll bring it out when the plane is about to leave. What? So when I'm about to get on the plane, when you can get that money. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys had a good time out there. But what I want to say, did I have fun in Phoenix? That's another day. You know, I'll tell you about my vacation another day. But hey, I want to talk about my layover with the plane. You know what? It's my show. I can talk about anything in my show. I like that. I like that. When it's your show, it's like, I can talk about anything. It's my show. But anyways, thank you all these people that's listening and enjoying themselves. My topics always change. It's not, I'm just going to talk about this all the time. No, I want to be all around person. All around. Talk about this, talk about that, talk about this, talk about that, talk about this, talk about that. That's how you learn. You get better. You can help people. You know. But anyways, what I want to say to you guys before I go, you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to say. There we go. I had a damn good time. Too, before I go, it's crazy. Like when I put my videos up there, when I first started, you know, I had 3, I had 2, still have 3 and 2, and you know, a few, but like people. I'm learning that people look at what's right going on right now. They're like, forget all the other videos you created. Let's go it down right now. Like they say, okay, now it's coming on the video. Let's look at the next video. You know, the other videos. One day, everybody be like, let's check out the other videos. But it is what it is. It's just my opinion and my thoughts. Okay, I'm not perfect, but hey. I just want to say to you guys, I have fun doing this. I do. It's something I enjoy doing. Find something that you want to do, you know? But anyways, I want to say to you guys is, bye!